If Poseidon lived today, he would probably write on his TikTok bio, "God of the sea likes to make waves, both water waves and dramatic waves. Okay, come baby." Myths, stories. Myths, but don't believe too much. Topic: famous myths. But if they happened in real life, they would probably be fine. Welcome to the universe where logic asks for leave. Hello, listeners of Comedy a Little Then Sleep. Today we will enter the world of myths stories, where, just when people are bored, they make up a god for fun. And the best thing about myths is, the more absurd, the more reasonable it seems. For example, why does the wind blow? Oh, because the wind god sneezed. Huh? Part 1. Miracle. Why do humans exist? In the past, people said humans were created from clay. Oh my god, if there were a review back then, it would probably be like this. 3 out of 5 stars. The material is a bit soft, easy to tear, no warranty included. There's also a myth that says humans were created because the gods were sad. The game was over. After listening, I was like, are we mini games? If that were true, every time humans did something stupid, the gods in heaven would be like, reset, guys. It's an error. Part 2. Sea gods. People who think that whales are underwater Wi-Fi. Poseidon, the Greek god of the sea, always holds a 3-pronged spear as if preparing to grill squid. But the funny thing is, every time people row their boats into a storm, they don't think it's because of bad weather. They think Poseidon is angry. I wonder, the rough seas are probably just because of the waves, but no, ancient people. Maybe the sea god is PMS. If Poseidon lived today, probably in the status, "Stop blaming me. You guys don't watch the weather forecast." Part 3. Zeus, the man addicted to throwing lightning beams and unplanned love. Zeus is one of the most talked about characters in mythology, not because he is good, but because he is the most dramatic. He likes to transform into all kinds of creatures, eagles, swans, golden rain, just to flirt with girls. If Zeus lived in this day and age, he would probably get spammed with warning messages. Suspicious activity on your account. Facebook would probably block him. This account is impersonating a wild animal. Poor Hera, Zeus's wife. She was not the goddess of marriage. She was the goddess of patience. Part 4. Vietnamese mythology. Dragons, fairies, and love. 50-50 interest rate. We also have Lac Long Quan and Ao Ko, raising children very fairly. 50 children go to the sea. 50 children go to the forest. I thought that was how property was divided after divorce. The two were like, we're not very compatible, but let's divide the children equally. And the most confusing thing, 100 children. Can you imagine a family with 100 children? The rice cooker must be the size of an army pot. And in the morning, it must be like calling the army roll call. Who hasn't brushed their teeth yet? Come out. Part 5. Egyptian mythology, where everyone wears masks like Halloween. All year round, Egypt is famous for its bird-headed, dog-headed, and cat-headed gods. Just look at it, and you'll know. Ancient Egyptians were the CEOs of the cosplay industry. Anubis, the dog-headed god, looks very cool. But if the real-life version were like this, human, please save me, Anubis, woof, and the pinnacle is Ra, the falcon head. If you are allergic to feathers, you probably quit your job. Part 6. Conclusion. Myths are for fun. Don't apply them to life. Myths are very good, very beautiful, But if applied to real life, we will probably be taken for a psychological test. And the best thing about myths stories is it gives us joy, imagination, and stories that are absolutely impossible. Like when you text your crush, "I miss you so much." Also in the mythological genre, today we tell stories about gods. Tomorrow we tell stories about money. Thank you for listening to the podcast. If you find it interesting, please like, subscribe, and comment on the god you want to meet the most. And me? I want to meet the god of wealth. The only person I want to meet, but have never met. Part 7. If myths had a Zalo chat group. Imagine this. If the ancient gods used Zalo, the chat group would probably be called Mythological Association. No drama, no return. And the chat content would be like this. Zeus. Hey guys, who borrowed my lightning bolt today and didn't return it? Poseidon. Sorry, I took it to grill fish yesterday. Hera. Zeus, where did you go again? Zeus. I'm fixing the electricity. Anubis. Don't call me anymore. I'm busy taking care of the neighbor's dog. The group chat is probably labeled Sensitive Content Warning. Many images of transformed animals. Part 8. Modern Mythology. If gods come to Earth in 2026. If the gods appear in 2026, I swear everything will be very tiring. The god of thunder. Zeus goes out into the street and is stopped by the mall security guard. Brother, put down your weapons. You're not allowed to bring metal objects here. Poseidon goes down to the sea in Vietnam, then comes back to report. Hey, why is there milk tea in the water? Anubis walks into the pet store. The poodle looks at him like, hey, cousin. And Cupid? He rarely aims for hearts, but probably spends 90% of his time shooting the wrong thing. Grab food is running on the street. Part 9. Mortal people are as legendary as they are. Actually, there is no need for myths. People today also mythologize themselves very well. Going to work. I'm late because of traffic jam. Internal company myth. Best friend. I'm going to bed early tonight. Level 100 myth. Crush texted, he and I are just friends. Real life myth. More dangerous than Medusa. Ancient myths. There are dragons, there are fairies. Modern myths. There are deadlines, there are electricity and water bills. Part 10. End lessons from myths, stories. Myths teach us many things. The boundless creativity of the ancients and the boundless trust of the listeners. But they also remind us that humans have always found ways to tell stories to explain the world in the most fun way. And sometimes what we need to live more happily is to imagine a little, laugh a little, and never be as serious as Zeus on lightning strike mode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can follow along with us. Together, we'll keep finding the best stories to help you drift off nice and early. Take care, and see you next time.